Good morning, YouTube fam. It is Monday morning here in the beautiful city of... Bonjour. So it is a beautiful Monday morning here in the city of Valloire. It is 7 or 8 degrees outside right now, so the floor I'm standing on is freezing cold. Fortunately, it's a blue clear sky and it looks like it's gonna be sun all day, so that's perfect. So today I'm gonna be driving here from Valloire towards something called Col Du Galibier Col, which is another high point like I went to yesterday. I think it's about 2600 meters in altitude, and from there I'll be continuing down the mountains again, further down south, and see how far I can go. So the last couple of days I've been driving around 100 kilometers per day, which is not a lot, but keep in mind I need to take a lot of pictures, film, recharge my batteries, and yesterday I had a lot of difficulties with my GoPro Hero 8 because apparently when it gets really cold the frame freezes. So a lot of the footage I have from yesterday, we have to be really creative with the editing because a lot of it is useless, unfortunately. So bit of a tough night I had yesterday figuring that out, but you know, that's how it is. Sometimes you just get some unexpected problems on a trip like this and you just have to deal with it. So now I'm gonna pack up my things, we're gonna get back on the road, and yeah, let's get to it. So guys, since I'm making a lot of these episodes where I'm driving in beautiful nature, I thought I had to show you something a bit different every time instead of just the view. And today I was thinking I was gonna tell you exactly what I wear beneath my leather clothing to keep warm and not get totally wet. So every day I will wear a pair of wool socks because wool is perfect to wear for several days. It will not smell. Honestly, I can wear these for 4 or 5 days straight, not wash them, and they don't smell at all. Then I have actually a pair of shorts, sport shorts, and I wear them inside the leather pants because if I wear my cargo pants, they will be all wet by the time I get to wherever I'm going. So don't wear cotton inside of your motorcycle clothes. Then I have another sports fabric t-shirt. I have this fleece to keep warm, and then this is key because when you're driving in the mountains it gets super cold here on your neck. So that's pretty much what I wear. Of course, gloves, I wear boots, leather pants, a leather jacket, my back shield, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But it's quite important that you have some good quality wear that you can have beneath the motorcycle clothes. Something that doesn't take up a lot of space, doesn't smell easily, and yeah, can keep you warm and dry. And I also just wanted to say that I'm actually super tired today. So I do apologize in advance if there will be some yawning or if my mood doesn't seem as high as usual, because I have not been sleeping a lot the last couple of days. I tend to worry quite a bit and I'm always double checking, make sure I don't forget anything, make sure anything is not stolen. And yeah, it's just I've been shooting non-stop every day for the last 4 days straight now, sleeping in new places every day, packing out in the evening, packing in again in the morning. And yeah, it's actually a hard trip to do like this. Honestly, if you are thinking about doing the Routes Des Grandes Alpes, I would actually recommend you to maybe stay one place for the one night and then the next day stay 2 nights, or the following day stay 2 nights. And another tip I forgot to say yesterday, if you're using Goda or bookings.com and you're traveling like day to day like I'm doing, honestly, find a hotel on Google, on Google Maps, go to that place and check with them at the check-in counter how much they charge per night, because I've already noticed that sometimes I'm paying 20 to 30 more, even with deals on Agoda, than if I just check in here at the hotel. And they usually have special prices if you're only one person. For example, this room is for 3 people, and I can see on the sign it says normally minimum 100 euros, but I got it for 65 euros yesterday, so that's a pretty good deal. Anyway, enough talking, back on the road, let's go. And another pro tip for the day, if you're a traveler like me and you're coming here to France, for God's sake, please try and use some French words. Imagine if if you're in your own country and someone is visiting you, if they try to speak your language, you appreciate it so much. And it's the same here, it's the same in Indonesia. Always try to speak the language of the place you're going to, either if it's just thank you, merci, or if it's good day, bonjour. Just small words will make a massive difference for you, trust me. Alright guys, we are fully packed. Time to get on the road. It is saying now that to Col Du Galibier is 1 hour 43 minutes. Quite a lot of traffic, 72 kilometers, but it's gonna be a beautiful ride. So let's go. Such a small cozy city. Valloire here. Valloire. Jesus Christ, I can't remember any names. Oh, and other riders. Always nice to meet other riders in the morning. Good morning, lads. So many people getting ready to hike. I should do that. I really should. Let's go. Look, it's mountain goats with their small horns. Wow, crazy. Let's see what they say about drones. I unfortunately didn't get it on camera, but one of the goats were trapped on the wrong side of the fence, and I tried to get it in, and then I tried to fly with the drone a little close to it, and it got so scared that it just jumped in and over the fence, and it got into its friends. So, made it. So, but before I get to Col Du Galibier, I will first be driving through Col Du Galibier, and both places are here with national parks on both sides. And Col Du Galibier is actually, I will get to 2,600 meters, but you can actually walk, I read that this morning, hike up to 3,200 meters. So it's gonna be a high altitude day today. Fortunately, the sun is shining so much, otherwise it would be really, really cold. This really is Lord of the Rings land. Check it out. 6 kilometers to Col Du Galibier. Wish. Those guys want to ride fast, eh? Let's try and see if I can keep up with them. Why not? Wow, they drive fast. I'm not used to cornering that fast, but I do have the acceleration of the Ducati with me. Oh, I did forget one really important thing this morning. Damn it, I just realized I didn't put on fuel. Oh. So I'm not sure how long I will last. Wow, that was stupid. Well, good news and bad news. The bad news is that I don't have any connection. So I cannot see how far I'll have to drive until I get to another gas station. But taking a look around, I do not see a lot of gas stations here. The good news is I will hopefully, probably get my connection back before I run out of gas. Let's see. Not smart. Wow. So I've almost made it here to Col Du Galibier. That's why so many people are standing there up at the top. And I feel like I'm getting a little winded pretty fast. It could be because the air is a little bit thinner up here. It is only at 2,600 something meters in altitude, but you see you can walk there all the way up to the top like the people are doing. That's pretty cool if you want to go all the way. Oh, what a view, eh? Pretty decent view. And here you can buy the photos as well. People are... Whoa, okay, I did not expect this though. I'm just gonna quickly stop here for a sec. And just to enjoy those white mountain peaks. Wow, look at all that. It's so beautiful when you have all the gray, all the green, all the flowers here, the big rock formations, and then the white top mountains here. So according to my map, it looks like I will be heading down that way, down to that city, that end. And then, I don't know if you can see this far on the camera, but you just have mountain tops of mountain tops straight ahead. And that is where I'll be riding the next couple of days. Just from the small valleys, up in the mountain passes like this, and down again. Until I get to the beach, and then I will take some well-deserved time off because I am tired, guys. It's beautiful here, but it's hard work. Alright guys, back on track, and we are still driving on the D902. We will go to another larger road today. I think it's called the D1006. I'll correct it on the screen if it's not correct. But besides that, we will be driving on the D902 most of the day today. And actually the roads that we're driving on here in Col Du Galibier and Col Du Galibier is also Tour de France roads. So that we can see several places on the roads that they have drawn, you know, with or painted the Tour de France sign and some names, so that when the helicopters from the Tour de France are flying over these area, then you can see it on television. Kind of cool. Like here you can see the writings on the road. And I got 25 kilometers, 31 minutes left to. I'm at Col Du Galibier Col. So amazing. Honestly, I can highly recommend anyone who likes to go on a motorcycle to go on a trip like this. It's so good for, I think it's both good for your mind, I think it's good for your heart, your spirit, basically anything. Especially if you're feeling a little bit stressed or down and low. I mean, what can be better than go on a trip like this and just get some speed on your bike? Wait, look, that was dangerously close. Get some speed on your bike and some wind in your helmet, not your hair, and yeah, enjoy the view. And I just love driving on this Ducati. Honestly, I was a bit worried in the beginning riding the Ducati in mountains because it's not a multistrada, so it's not a actual touring bike. It's more like a cafe racer street bike, but it's been so pleasant. The only thing is, if you're riding one of these and you're riding it for long, maybe I would advise to like lift the steering a little bit, because I'm a bit bent over. So if you have back problems, you would probably get it a bit more. Or if you're riding in the position that I am, fortunately my back is strong. But the seating is nice and comfortable. I highly recommend wearing leather gear because you sit much more tight on the motorcycle versus if you're just wearing jeans. I feel like you're sliding back and forth on the motorcycle. And yeah, probably the only bad thing about the Ducati 2007 S4 R1000 is that you cannot really get boxes to attach to this motorcycle, and the bag that I have on my side is actually expired, so that is difficult to get as well. So in that sense it's not the best for touring, but I mean, I've made it work, and you can put backpacks on your back or on the back saddle here and just strap it down like I've done. So you can use this bike for touring, and honestly I think it's a nice touring bike because it has so much acceleration and so much raw power. Yeah, just wanted to say that.
because I have been seeing comments where people are asking about how is the Ducati to drive on, and honestly I think it's fantastic. Brakes fantastic, accelerates fantastic, and I think it looks hell cool. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is a cool bike or not? I'm excited to see when I get to Italy how many other Ducatis I will see. It's gonna be fun to be in Italy on an Italian bike, driving in Italy. Oh, bonjour. Alright guys, I was fortunate enough to find a gas station because I was actually getting pretty close to running out. So I just put another 9 liters on the tank and now I can go a bit again. Col Du Galibier. I'm on track. For a second there I thought I was going the wrong way, but then I saw the sign. So that should mean that I'm about to do some ascending again. Wow, check out these roads. Oh, it's so nice. Switch. Switch.
So guys, I've actually only driven 55 kilometers today, but it's already taken me 2.5 hours because of drone stop, filming stops. So I thought it would actually be a good idea just to stop and get some lunch. So it's a bit cheaper today. I opted for the chicken, which was 13-14 euros, and then probably a couple of euros for the drink, which will be 16 euros each in total. And then I will be continuing up the mountain just behind me here afterwards to Col Du Galibier. I still can't pronounce it, but again up in altitude, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can make it to, it's called Guillestre. Today it should only be about 60 kilometers away. I can't though really find any good places to stay there, so I guess I'll just have to wing that today and see how it goes. So I'm gonna get in some food and then we gotta get back on the road.
So I just got a bit of lunch right down there, and now I'm gonna continue towards Col Du Galibier. Okay, 14 minutes. Alright guys, here is Refugee Napoleon, and we are now here at Col Du Galibier, and the view is quite astonishing, to be honest with you. Check this out, let me just try it close too. And someone found a nice little spot there with their camper. Amazing. This is another mountain pass, and it looks like I need to go over this way to get up and over. And we are almost at the top, guys. Here. Yeah, another mountain pass top here. Very nice. So many riders again. Here you can buy different things. What is that? Stones? Oh, I think it's candy. Oh. Oh, and it looks really nice too. Maybe I should get a bit of candy. It looks good. Ah, and there's even like a point with, like at the other place right there, that says 2360 meters. It's quite a high point. Unfortunately, I do think that the wind is a bit too harsh right now to put up the drone, and we do have some ground to cover, so I think we're gonna continue the trip. Yeah, you can see here in the umbrellas there's quite a lot of wind. Can't really risk putting up the drone in this, but here it is, guys. Another mountain pass top. One thing I really want to do while I'm here, and that is making my mark, guys. So if you come past the Col Du Galibier, then make sure to check the sign, because I'm right here waiting for you guys. There we go. Nice. Oh, Do you remember that guy from my episode 2? Am I there yet? Ah, he was there as well. I'm gonna try and show you the clip in case you can, if you forgot, but same sticker as I set mine under when I was taking the ferry from Rødby to Puttgarden. That's awesome. Cool. Wow, this is a cute little city. Also here in the middle of the mountains with the red and white. It's funny, they probably, when they see those red and white flags, they see the Swiss flag, or no, we're in France. Interesting. I see Indonesian flag and I see Danish flag when I see those up there. I do miss both my family in Denmark and my friends in Indonesia. Alright guys, I have 8 minutes left until I'm at Guillestre. And yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can find some place to sleep there, because if I keep driving even further down south now, it's gonna be quite a while before I can find any place to sleep. And you know, in mountains like this, there's not hotels everywhere, so as soon as you find a small city, you want to consider if you should stay for the night or if you should try your luck and hope that there will be another small city not too far away. So I'm just gonna check out the city and we'll take it from there. So guys, I just spent actually 30 minutes here at a hotel in Guillestre, but it wasn't really cheap, it wasn't really that good, and it's only 4 o'clock. So you know, today I'm just gonna keep driving and get closer to Nice, because now guys, I'm almost ready to get out of the Alps and to get to a beach and to find actually just a nice place where I can stay for a couple of days and just relax. So let's continue driving south. Let's go. Guys, for real, check out the panorama view behind me on that camera. Jesus Christ. And it's so green. Oh, this is just so enjoyable to ride on. Even though, whoa, that guy drove fast. I saw the side, his one tire just lift from the ground. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep riding today and see how far we'll get on the D902. We are going to Vars, not Mars, Vars. Vars? What's that? Vars? Did you say Lars? No, Vars. The city of Vars. Hello bikers, good day bikers. Good to see you bikers. Another key point here on the Routes Des Grandes Alpes. Should I stay here for the night? No, well, I would say we are gonna keep going. Maybe I just need some water. That would be great. But otherwise, we're gonna continue. Alrighty, almighty guys. I can feel that I'm starting to get overtired because my energy is spiking right now. Which only means one thing. I am thirsty and I am overtired and I'm slightly overstimulated. So, 22 minutes to the nearest city. I should probably find a place to sleep soon. Good night, mate. But I actually kind of enjoy it right now because it's just so beautiful and I'm alone on the road and the sun is going down, so I can enjoy the sunset from the road if I just keep on driving today on the 902. Whoa, look at the mountain. I feel like I've said that a lot these last couple of days. Wow, beautiful, and mountain. Yep, now we gotta keep rolling. So guys, right now I'm actually quite satisfied with my idea to keep on driving, because it's so starting to become even more beautiful now that where the sun is coming down a bit. I'm hoping I can find some place to sleep before the sun goes all the way down. I have to remember that as soon as it goes down just over the hillside, then it's going to be a lot darker here. But I'm just hoping tonight that I will be lucky and find a nice little place, nice little town where I can find a decent place to sleep. Alright guys, I just saw a sign that said Nice 143 kilometers. So I am getting close to my end here of the Routes Des Grandes Alpes, blah blah, whatever. Now I'm 8 minutes away from a larger city here on the D900 called something with B. I can't remember it now. Overtake time. And I am definitely gonna try and see if I can find a place to stay there. If I find a place to stay there, I'm gonna quickly show you how it looks like, and of course let you know how much it costs. But besides that guys, I am pooped for today. So I'm gonna stop the route here in the city, which I will show you in a bit. And I think that's gonna be it for today. You can hear how tired I am. So thank you so much for watching guys. I do hope you enjoyed another episode here in the French Alps with me, and I appreciate your support. Stay tuned because there will be more episodes as I am heading towards Nice. I will see you in the next episode, and until next time, good night guys. Nice. As far as I can see, this is pretty much just a little city with one hotel. It's really relaxing and the weather is absolutely perfect.